Hey guys, it's Ella from Loomtastic here. And today I'm going to be showing you how to make this hibiscus flower, like the mini hibiscus flower, but I'm going to be showing you how to attach it onto a choker or a bracelet. I'm going to show you how to turn it into a choker. So, yeah, let's get started. What you're going to want to do first is I have all my petals set out here. One thing you'll notice with this one is I only did 5 petals for this one, and I'm going to be making 6 for this one. So the supplies you will need, you won't be using the loom right now. That's for the choker because you're going to be making the single bracelet. You can make this all by hand if you want to, but I'm not going to today. You're going to need 2 hooks. I'm just using a crochet hook to hold the petals once they're finished, and I'm using my rainbow loom hook to make the petals with. I don't know exactly how many bands you'll need. It kind of depends on the size of your wrist. But anyway, what you're going to want to do first is you're going to want to triple loop the cap band onto your hook, like so. You're going to double loop all of this except for the cap band and the choker. And you're going to want to drag that cap band onto 2 green bands. And then you're going to want to grab 2 purple and pull only the first 2 bands on to that purple. And then like that, and then you're going to want to flip your design on your hook. And you can also, for this part, you can use a double-ended hook if you would prefer, if it's easier for you that way. Then you're going to want to do the same thing, but this time don't reclaim the other side of the bands. Leave that off of your hook, and be sure to not pull too hard. And then you're going to want to take another pair of cap bands, or bands, and another pair of bands, and take those 2 onto your hook, and then reclaim those purple. So now you have that blue in the center of your petal. And then this is optional. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but you can pull 2 bands through the end of your creation petal thing, whatever you want to call it. And then it's gonna give it like an extended effect. But if you didn't want this, then you can just have a longer hook and not add these final 2 bands. So that way it would be fuller and more crammed, but those are cute too. Then you're just gonna wanna transfer this from this hook to your holding hook, and then start on a new petal, doing the same thing. You're going to want to triple loop your cap band, pull through 2 bands, make sure they're not twisted, pull 2 more bands of any color through the first 2 bands on your hook, flip it, or if you're using a double-ended hook, slide it to the other side. Go back, don't reclaim the second pair, and pull through the first 4. And then reclaim those purple and an optional another pair of bands that you will pull through everything on your hook. Transfer and repeat. so once you have all of your petals on your hook, you're going to want to take another couple yellow bands here, and you're going to want to pull all of those onto one of those bands that you just got, and you're going to want to just keep pulling all of them onto the hook, either one at a time or you can do them all at a time, whichever one you're comfortable with. Reclaim, straighten them out a little bit, and then slip knot it. Don't pull too tight or it could snap your band. And then just, once you've slip knotted it, that band isn't gonna go anywhere. So then just leave it be. Go through the opposite side of where your end of your slip knot is and slip knot a different band. And that's how you're going to attach it. So you can see there's two bands here that attach it to the necklace later on. And so now that you have that, what you're going to want to do is set that aside, grab your loom and turn it around. And then I'm going to use black instead of white this time, and then just make a single up your loom. And if you don't know how to make that, I have a video on my channel. You can go and watch that and come back, and I will show you how to attach it. Okay, so now once you get to here, you're going to want to grab your little hibiscus flower, and I'm going to show you this example sideways because it's easier for me. But what you're going to want to do is grab the first part, and you're going to want to grab the one where it's the one slip knotting all of these petals together, and you're going to want to go into that peg, grab that band, slip this side of the band onto it, make sure it's not twisted, and then just loop it normally. Put it onto your hook and just take it off. And that's 1/2 of your choker. And then you're going to want to set your hook aside with the chain still on it and repeat that same process again, just going down your loom in a single bracelet. Okay, so once you've done that, you're going to want to turn your loom around again. Take that hook with your charm and the bracelet, the other half of your choker, bracelet, whatever, and you can just replace that. And now what you're going to want to do is take your hook and loop the first band just like normal, and loop 6 times down. So you should end up right here once you have looped down 6 times. And you're going to want to take the other half of the flower, and you're going to want to remove the first band, the top part of the band, place that slip knot on it, and replace that, and then just keep looping normally till you reach the end peg. Once you have done that, you're going to want to grab a C-clip, and I'm just going to use a black colored C-clip so it kind of blends in. And then you're just going to want to clip the end. Oh. If that happens, you can just re-loop that band through. Pretty self-explanatory. But what you're going to want to do now is take the C-clip and get it on that end band, and then just take off that other half of the choker. And then you're going to want to C-clip the other end of your choker, and it is finished. I thought I'd do a spring tutorial for you guys now that Valentine's Day is over, and I just thought I'd do a miniature flower on a bracelet or choker. It's pretty self-explanatory how to do the bracelet version, but I mean, you can follow the same steps as my heart bracelet tutorial on where to place the charm. But you can also take this choker and have it be like a double looped bracelet, and you can add another charm onto it if you wanted to. So like add another charm like wherever on the bracelet, or you can add several charms on the bracelet and have it be like a double looped multiple flower bracelet. That would be cute too. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and don't forget to like and subscribe and comment if you have any suggestions of what I should make next. And I will see you in my next tutorial. Bye guys!